There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done.
There is far too much to take in here, more to find that can never be found. Up the sun goes high, the sun is high, keeps making small. All the air is loud. It's the sun and it moves us slow through these bad and cold. Day to the night.
Till we find our way on the path of life. In the
Who just came up here will be joining us on stage, but also the soloist, Miss Clyde Jackson. We want to give her a big round of applause. She's one of 4 soloists that were part of the original 1995 production and was also part of this production. And everyone who just left the stage was a part of the voice cast for this year for 2019 version 9. Big round of applause again. Great way to start the voice casting. So now, without further ado, I'm going to call to the stage the director of The Lion King, Mr. Jon Favreau. Next, we have Donald Glover, our Simba. And then, should we tell Ejiofor? Miss Alfre Woodard. Seth Rogen. J.D. McCrary. Shahadi Wright Joseph, Dr. John Connie, Hans Zimmer. Again, let's welcome back to the stage Le Bohème. He was the soloist in the opening and provided a lot of musicality for this version. Also, Keegan-Michael Key, Lawrence Kasumba, and Eric Andre.
I know.
Billy Eichner. Oh my gosh, Billy Eichner. I don't know how I forgot your name. I'm so sorry, sir.
I play Timon and I'm very good at it.
Oh my God. I did not realize that.
Just so you know, Billy, I I was very defensive of your absence and kept saying they missed Billy.
Yeah, no, they did. They did. Let's just go ahead and say it. There's 14 of y'all, and I dropped a name. So there we go. I apologize. Billy, I feel so bad you're down there. Are you going to be mad at me now? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to start with you, John, though, really quickly. I do want to mention this part. I know the reason why you came back to The Lion King especially was because you felt you cracked the code in the Jungle Book. So what did you crack in the Jungle Book?
Well, Jungle Book, I've been working on both these movies back to back for about 6 years, and all the new technology that was available, I had finally learned how to use it by the end of Jungle Book. And at that point, with the team that we had assembled for it, all the artists, because a lot of attention is paid to the technology, but really these are handmade films. There's animators working on every shot. Every environment that you see in the film, other than actually there's one shot that's a real photographic shot, but everything else is built from scratch by artists. And we had a great team assembled, and then the idea of using what we learned on that and the new technologies that were available to make a story like Lion King with its great music, great characters, and great story seemed like a really wonderful, logical conclusion. So that was something we set up
to have as a someone trying to be funny in an animated film, of which I've done a lot, and you're often just alone in there. And I think you can really tell that we're playing off of each other. It's incredibly naturalistic feeling, and they really captured Billy. Like, that is what is amazing. Is like I was saying, like he essentially played himself on a TV show for years, and this character is more Billy than that character. Somehow, which is, it's like endlessly, it's remarkable to me how, like, his character specifically makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah, they made me, I wish I was as cute in real life as I am in the movie. Like, the Timon they designed is so adorable. And I think the juxtaposition of my personality in that little Timon body really works. And yeah, I agree with everything that Seth was saying. I can't imagine now looking back not being in the room together.
No.
Because
it'd be like this.
It's fine, I deserve it. It's cool.
A little harder to have a great
Bring it.
rapport.
Yeah, being able to riff off each other and really discover our chemistry together in the same moment. You can feel it when you're watching the movie. I had not seen the finished movie until last night, and I was shocked by how much of the riffing actually ended up in the movie. And I think it works, and I think it feels very unique to other movies in this genre. Which can often feel a bit canned.
The fact that it has like a looseness
Yeah.
applied to like probably the most like technologically incredible movie ever made is like what is like an amazing contrast that like it feels like people in a room just talking, and then it's refined to a degree that is like inconceivable in a lot of ways, and that mixture is what I think is so incredible, and that's what John really like captured in an amazing way.
I'm gonna ask one more question, I'm gonna throw it to the audience. If you guys have a question, please raise your hand, they'll come over with microphones. I do have to ask this, I don't wanna spoil it. I just wanna know, there's an Easter egg, a Disney Easter egg in the film from Seth and Billy. Who came up with that beauty of a moment, if you will?
Jon Favreau.
It was John, yeah.
Everyone has to see it. I don't want to tell anyone about it, but just know that Jon Favreau's
There's a gag that references another Disney property in there, and through inspiration, they do that in the stage show. They threw in a joke about Frozen in there that must have happened after Frozen came on Broadway, and so we kind of doffed the cap to another live-action adaptation of a Disney animated classic in the film.
It was absolutely amazing.
To play Rafiki, and I thought to myself, it happens in Africa. It's somewhere along the track of the wildebeest millions, moving from Kenya to Serengeti to Kruger National Park to Sotongwa and then down in the KZN. Therefore, it is an African story. And he was generous enough to allow me to be an African primate called Rafiki. And the wonderful thing about it is that we're almost the same age, we're both over 75. So we both lived it, we both walked through that forest, we both created those footpaths and intertwines where the little rabbits and the animals go through. And we've seen life, we've experienced life. But watching it last night, I kept praying, please God, not another scar in Africa. We've gone through terrible time. Let other people have scar, not us now. It's enough for us. So that for me was the kind of resonance and relevance in everything I do. I always try to find myself within what I do. And I felt last night like a kid for a very long time ago, you know, to sit there, just be taken by the story and look at these animals. And I'm very grateful to you, John. It doesn't look like me.
Coming back to the Lion King, it's very hard for me to say I came here. I've never left. And the greatest gift is to be able to re-enter a journey that's been in your life for 25 years and be able to be part of something that I initially thought was a setup that Hans won't talk about. I first met this man. We did a project called Power of One. This is like a family reunion for me. My elders here, Dr. John Carney, and I saw my sister Alfred. When this movie came out, we were busy trying to shut down the South African embassy in Beverly Hills. I was one of the rebels with Artists for the New South Africa with Alfred. And this movie came out after we did another movie called Power of One. And then transition between the old South Africa and the new was literally in progress. And everything that Hans says is actually true, that we were now recording this thing. There was arrests and all kinds of things happening in South Africa. So when Hans and them called me for this, I came in, and this is the first time since I left exile South Africa at age 16. I came in, there's 9 white people, and he's one of them. Because of Power of One and everything.
There you go.
From
John taking a picture.
Scott from CNN and Lindsay.
What is happening? Thank you guys.
Please meet me in the back at the door. I will get you to your next seat.
Yes, most of it is. The kid stuff is already available.